Hi, this is Parna Ghosh. I'm the Group CIO for Uno Minda Group. In the last 2 years, especially during COVID, I think we focused more on the shop floor automation and the marketing digitization. So these are the two areas we have focused upon. When I say shop floor automation, it was mainly to, or most of the activities was to do with automating the processes or the manual processes which are there in the shop floor or the production lines or the assemblies or related with the shop floor, which are the other processes which support the shop floor. So I think our major focus was that, which will actually lead to digital manufacturing for future. And the next part was marketing digitization. So whatever marketing processes we have in the organization, which is dealing with the scenarios with our OEMs and also internally, we wanted to digitize that, so to have a better visibility, better clarity, and also a data centralization for the entire thing, because all our initial activities used to happen in Excel or PowerPoint. So hence it was not very much visible to the management. So we have done developed applications, we have developed the dashboards and some analytical dashboards through which now the management is able to find out what is going on where, and each of the areas are currently digitized. And we can tell proudly that we are currently a paperless marketing organization. But as far as manufacturing, there are a lot many things to still do. So hence things are still going on. So HRM we have implemented 2 years back, but now we are going to introduce some new things, like example learning and development automation, say for an example succession planning automation. Then many other areas in HR also, we are now looking at complete digitization in the platform which we have acquired 2 years back. And in the compliance area also, which is related with finance, we are also looking at many digitization which are currently going on and going to happen in the future days to come. Apart from that, we are also looking at complete cost management. So when I say cost management, starting from your supplier cost to your internal cost and the prices which you quote to the customers. So the entire costing part will be completely digitized to have a better visibility in the cost which we incur for our products, which we incur for our people, and which we actually incur for the products which we buy from the suppliers and also which we sell to the customers. Apart from the last point is, or last but not the least, is a new product development, where we want to have a complete visibility of the customer developments or the product development ecosystem or the schedules or the time plans, as far as the plan versus actual is concerned, and accordingly will deliver the results to the business. I think the major thrust is now going in electric vehicles. So electric vehicle is one of the things where every organization is working towards, and this is going to really proliferate, or I will say multiply, in the future days to come, because the customer choices, the consumers, and also looking at the environmental impact, government will also provide a lot of incentives and subsidies for bringing in electric in the country. So I think that will be one of the major focus areas for sure, developing the electric vehicles. Then sustainability of cost, I think extremely important. When I say sustainability of cost, because of the VUCA situation right now, lot of volatility and uncertainties there in the business environment. So hence the cost structure has to be really managed, and we cannot become overboard and become non-competitive in the market, so that our sustainability becomes a question mark. So that will be one of the major thrust or focus areas for the organization. Compliance, obviously, because government is focusing a lot many things in compliance. So compliance will have to be really an important area. Cyber security and risk management will obviously be on the focus area, and obviously winning more businesses from customers. So that is why I told you RFQ digitization and the time to market process automation, these will help in achieving better results in getting more business from the customers. Digital part will be extremely high at this point of time. We are focusing on also one of the areas is supply chain complete transformation is one of the areas. Supply chain and logistics transformation is one of the areas we are looking at, which is part of manufacturing. Then I think building some AI models in the organization for marketing and other areas. This is one of the focus areas. Analytics and big data will be one of the focus areas. IoT implementation is one of the focus areas in the organization. RPA, we are going big now. The most important and interesting part will be the training of the internal team towards the new technologies. That is, I think, most important. Otherwise, you become, very obsolete after a few years or months or something. Cyber security and data center transformation. These are the two areas we are also looking at very, very big, so that we are 100% on cloud over a period of time. Obviously, we are 70% right now on cloud. Rest 30% also we are planning very big way. And cyber security will be another area where our focus and attention will be very, very high. I think the outlook is really very challenging. Earlier we used to say 3 years of trends or 5 years of trends or next 10 years of trends. Nowadays, the trends are really getting upset because of the disruptions happening in the entire environment. And when I say the trends, say for an example, EV will be a very, very important thing to do. Connected cars and connected two-wheelers will be one of the areas we will be definitely looking at. So when I say technologies, because if you know, nowadays all the automobiles are basically becoming computers on wheels. So you need to become really competitive in the market in terms of cost and also competitiveness and the product qualities. So these are the focus areas we have as far as business trends are concerned. And at the same time, people development is continuously going on, which is not only an HR initiative, which is organization-wide initiative, whether at the topmost level or the middle level or at the lowest level. Continuous trainings and upskilling things are going on to handle the business scenarios and changes for the future.
For more updates from CXO TV, please like and subscribe to our channel.